Barakathah Yahweh, Barakathah Yahweh Shah, Barakathah Yahweh, Barakathah Yahweh Shah, Salakia, Barakathah Yahweh, Barakathah Yahweh Shah. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem Havrakah Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. Hey, things are heating up, you know. Babylon the Great been basically been running on equal rights and things of that nature. Anything a man can do, a woman can do. Now, these women getting what they want. They getting what they want, but now they don't want to do it. This article, according to this article, it say selective service system website crashes because of a fear of a military draft. Basically, is a lot of speculation of wars starting. United States has a lot of enemies, and hey, they need a few good men and women. I'm gonna play the clip.
Well, new this morning, could 18-year-old women have to register for the U.S. military draft system? Now, the system set up to draft men over 18 for military service is in case of extreme emergency. But now a U.S. District Court judge has ruled male-only registration is unconstitutional. The selective service system argued that in 1981, a Supreme Court ruling said women could be excluded from a draft because they were not, quote, similarly situated with men for draft purposes. However, Judge Gray Miller ruled men and women are similarly situated. The judge did not issue an injunction. We'll keep an eye on what happens next.
Yeah, it is unconstitutional for the simple fact, you got all these laws placed around with equal rights and things like that. It's all right for a man to go to war, which men do supposed to go to war according to scriptures, and women supposed to be at home. But you gotta follow the laws of the land, and according to this law of this land, let's just read who was eligible for the draft. It say the draft ended in 1973 and the military changed to a all-volunteer force. Currently, all men 18 to 25 are required by law to provide basic personal information to the select service system. Not doing so is illegal. The select service system is conducting business as usual in the event that a national emergency necessitates a draft. Congress and the president will need to pass official legislation to authorize a draft, the agency tweeted. But we all know it's part of business, and with that registering with selective service, my mother told me when I was 18 I had to do it, register with selective service, and that stuff is caught up with financial aid and things like that. So if you don't register with selective service, you want to continue your education and things like that after you graduate school. If you graduate school, you're not going to be able to get no federal funding, no student, no financial aid or nothing like that. So that's what it's about. That's connected. Now I'm gonna read this right here, saying earlier drafts there were a number of deferments that could have kept someone from being drafted, such as medical conditions or attending college. Knowing this, individuals appeared to be researching federal student aid, which provides federal student aid to college students from U.S. Education Department. Registering with selective services has been a long-standing requirement to receive federal student aid, a federal job. Federal student aid tweeted from the official Twitter. However, U.S. military has been all volunteer since 1973, and Congress would need to pass a new law to institute a draft. But when you go down in this further down in the article, it say then In 2015, the Obama administration opened the military occupational specialties to women, including combat jobs. Since then, women have graduated from the Army Elite Ranger School, served submarines, and competed in Marine Corps artillery officer training. A federal judge ruled in February 2019 that an all-male draft was unconstitutional. So there you got it, man. Times are changing, things are heating up. These women want say they want to do things that men do. Here you go. You gonna be going to war. You know, you're gonna be going to war when that time comes. In Slovakia, all those time when that time come, nobody gonna respect the United States military, man, because they got women fighting, man. That's kind of frowned upon and looked at as being weak, you know. I'm just gonna quote a scripture. I mean, things are being turned upside down, man. Just like that's what will let you know this place is Babylon the Great, meaning confusion, Babylon, confusion, man. Women over men, women fighting in wars. You can January 1st, certain state pay you don't have to put your sex on there. You can just put X. This is just the beginning. I mean, you know, and being a watchman for the Lord, this to show you that prophecy is unfolding, man. I'm gonna end it on that note. You know, I ain't touching on no scriptures, just quoted one. But, you know, it be like that sometimes. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.